This is a 7-string guitar. It's got an extra low string tuned down to B. Why do they make these? Because, well, that's not the only reason, but it's the most common one these days. And what we're here to talk about is if you even need one of these anymore because of the new plugin from the good folks at Neural DSP, which is the Petrucci Archetype. And no, I'm not being sponsored by them, or anyone for that matter. I'm not that popular.
Super mean way to treat the mentally challenged.
So this new plugin from Neural, I have to say, is pretty amazing. There's already a bunch of YouTube videos out there going over the details, and I don't really want to reinvent the YouTube wheel, but I did want to talk about this one aspect of it that you can see in this little knob over here. With this, I can transpose anywhere from an octave below to an octave above, which is not something entirely new. You've got the whammy pedal and all kinds of other software that does the same thing. But what I wanted to see is if this piece of software does it really well and makes it usable, which, to be honest, isn't usually the case. And so we're going to take my Kiesel 6-string over there, which is tuned standard. We're going to crank it down 5 half steps to a low B, plug it into a mix, and then compare it to this thing over here back to back and see how it sounds. To my ears, that was pretty good. It's probably the best software version of this type of thing that I've heard. But I still wouldn't say it replaces the 7-string. There's definitely a little bit of a loss of tone there, and there's a touch of, for lack of a better adjective, a boinginess that you get when you transpose with software and play. I think if I'm going to emulate the 7-string in like a live setting and I don't want to have to bring extra guitars with me, I'm still going to opt for something like the Variax to get closer and fuller to the tone that I would get with the real thing. What do you think after hearing it? When you hear it in the mix with the 6-string emulated versus the 7-string here, do you notice a difference? And if you want to hear me dive into the plugin any more, show some presets or whatever, let me know in the comments below. As I said, I didn't want to overdo a topic that's being well done, but if you guys want to hear me do that, I'm happy to do so. And like I said, comment below, and I'll get back to everyone as soon as I can. And until next time, guys, keep making great music.
Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.